Good evening, baby. Was the nap pleasant? Good. You know, I have no problems with you being at the penthouse when I need to work past midnight, but I do appreciate your company. Just rest as you need to. Just having you here is more than enough for me. Why am I not at my desk? Well, since there are no pillows on the couch, I decided to move on to it and have your head rest on my thighs. They are a far superior headrest, you've told me so many times. Besides, playing with your hair with my offhand raises my concentration, and by consequence, raises my performance. The sooner I finish, the sooner I can take you home. I'm doing it again. The voice? I see. I'm sorry, baby. You know how I am when immersed in critical work. When did I last have a break? You know I don't take breaks, dear. I have no need to rest or recover. I only stopped while moving to the couch. For you? Baby, you know that's not fair. Besides, vampires do not get tired for days. Remember our first vacation together? Alright, fine. 10-minute break. 20 minutes? Only if you let me indulge in some heavy pampering for at least 10 of those minutes. Caring is my relaxation. Nothing has me at peace like seeing your content and happy smile. No, you insisted I rest. This is how I rest. You were so adorable sleeping soundly, making those cute little noises you make in your sleep. Oops, it slipped out. No, you don't sleep talk. What kind? Well, you make the best little noises when I run my nails across your scalp. Like this. Or when I lightly scratch behind your ear, right here. There it is. Usually you really fall deep into it when I hug you close and rest your head on my chest. And you let out a longer, sweeter one when I do that while under our warm covers. That one is my favorite. Oh, baby, are you that embarrassed? Oh no, don't you hide that blushing face behind your hands. Let me see. Baby, come on. No, baby, this is not something I can be lenient on. It is a need, not a choice. Now be good and give in while I'm still playful, sweetie. There you go. Gosh, look at all that blood rushing to your cheeks. You are so beautiful. Here, in my lap. The submission and embarrassment in your pretty eyes, trying to look away. Anywhere, as if doing so will offer any small semblance of an escape. But they always end up looking back at mine. Little prey, be still and let me savor this moment. Exquisite. In fact, you are too addicting. It's bad for my work efficiency. And given how stirred up you are right now, you'll only make my hunter's instinct flare up with you on my lap, stuttering so defenselessly. How will I get any work done now? I will have to take responsibility, I suppose. Luckily, I have just the trick. What's the trick? Well, I've used it a number of times before, baby. One would think you'd remember it by now. Perhaps your memories got all blurry from how good it feels. How about I show it to you again? Pay attention now, sweetie. It starts with my nails scraping slowly across your scalp. Just like so. Next, I take my other hand, trace my fingers up your pretty neck, all the way up to your chin, and softly trace my nails in a circle, down and up again, over and over. Then I lean in close, just like this, and I savor the look in your eyes when you realize. There it is. You are already paralyzed with pleasure, forbidding yourself from even speaking, lest you interrupt the lovely loop you're all tangled in. Then I tell you to look deep into my eyes, to trace the edges where the red meets the pupil, to drown in the affection I am wrapping you in, only now realizing your eyes are already half closed, and so very heavy. Closing still. And before you waver completely, I leave you with a taste on your lips. And trap you with your favorite words. Good boy. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Shh. It's okay. Come to your senses slowly. Did you like my shoulder? It's not nearly as soft as my thigh, but you seem to like it nonetheless. Or maybe it was my scent that kept you softly smiling. Yes? Oh, baby. Your filter's still asleep, isn't it? Aw, come here. Let me hug you. Poor baby. Only just woke up and the big, bad vampire is already on the prowl. Please understand, I've been looking over at you for a long while after you fell asleep. I just can't stop myself. Shh, baby. It's not your fault, so don't apologize. It was late and you just couldn't help it. Just laying on my lap was enough, so don't think you failed me in any way, alright? That's right. Good boy. Good boy. All better? Good. Just relax. We'll be home soon. Which means I better set the mood. Dangerous? Sweetie, even if a truck ran me over, I would just get up. If anything, I'm a better protection for you than a seatbelt in a case of emergency. But given my current disposition, maybe you should be just a bit frightened. Teasing me with your expressions, as if you don't know what they do to me. Relaxing in my scent, all the while tempting me with yours. You have my full attention, baby, whether you wanted it or not. There it is, the small spike of adrenaline. Excited, are we? Good. I like it when my prey flavors my meal like so. I can smell it on your neck. Taste it, too. Should I have a quick bite? Right here. An appetizer prepared for me by my sweet good boy. Just a bite. Got you. There will be no biting until we get home, though I appreciate you surrendering your neck so submissively. What a good boy you are, giving in against your instincts to the predator on top of you. Still somewhat shaking in anticipation, even though you've been through this so many times already. Or maybe you're shaking because you enjoy it so. How cute. You truly are mine, aren't you? At this point, you wouldn't even ask for a reward. Giving in to me is the reward itself. Oh, baby. What would you do if a less gentle, less caring, almost as beautiful vampire found you before I came along? It would not go well for you, would it? They could just grab this soft, defenseless neck and do as they want. Oh, you are not defenseless? Then what would you do? Show me, little prey. I won't press too hard, just as hard as I know you can take. Enough so you can breathe and talk, but not move. How will you escape this shackle? Go on, don't worry about hurting me. Struggle all you can. You can't, can you? There is no opposition in you whatsoever. I could squeeze tighter and tighter, and you would take it for me. You really are all mine, completely. Driver, that will be all. You are dismissed. The end of the line, sweet prey. No way out. The mood is perfect, as is your position and mine. Now slowly feel your neck moving to the side. What is this useless, feeble resistance in the final hour? Is it for me? Baby, you know exactly what gets me going. Feel your neck, its side exposed. My breath on you as I close in. Good boy.